I'm here to do a quick little Aldi haul. It includes some of my favorites. So we'll just jump in and get started. Got some black olives here. I'm gonna add them to my salad, kind of spice it up a little bit. Got 3 things of Rotel. My Aldi's been out of these for months. When I saw they were back, I grabbed some. Low carb tortillas, these are amazing. They're so soft, super yummy. No complaints about these. Got some strawberries, some rotisserie seasoned chicken breast to make sandwiches with. I get this frozen whipped topping and I eat it kind of like ice cream with some fruit or sugar-free chocolate chips. I eat low carb. My husband eats however he wants to. So you'll see kind of a mixture of food items throughout this haul. So over here we've got some kettle chips for my husband. They're a knockoff at the Cape Cods. They're delicious. They're only like $1.29. I needed some more sour cream and shredded cheese. This is a little splurge item for me. Some garlic and herb goat cheese, so yummy. Some yogurts for my husband. We've been getting this Dole chopped bacon Caesar. They've had it at my Aldi for like 3 weeks in a row now, and it is so good. It's kind of comparable in price to the Aldi brand, so no complaints about that one. Cheese sticks, I eat these as snacks all the time. I even take some to work and keep them in the work fridge, so I have them on hand. My son needed some more nursery water for his formula. I've been buying these and I eat these by themselves, or I dice them up and put them in my egg cups. Really like them. They're really big sized, tasty. No complaints about that one either. We needed some more shaker cheese is what we call it. Baby carrots to dip into things. We always keep a package of these chicken sausages. They're very versatile. You can eat them by themselves. My husband eats them in a bun. This is what I use to make my little pasta, like onion sausage dish that I spoke about in my meal plan. Okay, so moving on, got another thing of bag salad for lunches or something. I need more half and half. This goes in my coffee every morning and my afternoon coffee. Let's get real. This is my husband's favorite orange juice. It's the calcium and vitamin D orange juice. He calls it the blue cap orange juice. It's really delicious. I don't drink it anymore now that I'm back low carb, but it is really good. We got some salmon. I love Aldi salmon. The only other salmon that I like that isn't like outrageously priced is Costco. Costco and Aldi salmon are very comparable in my opinion. We learned also that we don't eat salmon left over. We just don't. So we always get a portion that we know we will finish that night instead of getting a bigger portion and having some leftovers. We're out of banana peppers. We use these on sandwiches. We use them on our like little tortilla pizzas that we make. These are my husband's guilty pleasures. They are peanut butter filled cookies. They're kind of a knockoff of Girl Scout cookies. He loves them. He keeps them in the fridge. He eats one a night, he says. Moving on, this is another thing that my husband loves. These are his breakfast sandwiches. They're croissants. We keep our freezer stocked with these. When I was pregnant, I would eat them and they are really good. I don't eat them now, of course, but they are very tasty. We go through these seltzers. We go through about a box a week. They were on sale at my Aldi, so they were only like $2.10. Okay, this is another little splurge item. This was like $3.99, which is ridiculous, I know, but it caught my attention. Roasted chile and wow, y'all, pepper jack. This is just really yummy. I had the buffalo cauliflower dip from them a couple weeks ago, and it was super tasty, and of course it's low carb, so I gotta get it. This is the peanut butter I eat, okay? If you're low carb, this is the lowest you can find at Aldi, okay? So 7 carbs, 3 grams of fiber. The biggest thing for me is the no added sugars, okay? So you've got a 4 net carb total. If you're keto, that you're probably like, that's too much for me, but I love peanut butter, and I just basically looked for one that was very simple. Look at that, organic peanuts and sea salt. I really don't care that it's organic, but the no added sugar peanut butters tend to be organic. So this is the one that I get. My husband eats a different type. But these are the bars I eat that are low carb. Now, if you've got a sensitive stomach, I do not recommend these, any of these, or really any keto bar because of the artificial sugars. But I typically get the chocolate peanut butter ones, but sometimes I like to, shake things up. And I pick these because of their protein. Aldi makes carb conscious ones that only have 5. So you've got to read the label. For me, if I'm going to eat a bar, I want it to be worth it. And I want it to give me some protein and some energy. So these are pretty yummy. I've eaten them before. So like I said, I wanted to switch it up and go fruity this time. Lastly, I've got a bag of onions. I always keep onions in a box in my pantry, and I was out. These are the noodles that I eat as low carb, okay? So once again, if you're keto, you probably would say that how many net carbs this is too much, but it's worth it to me. The texture is very similar to real noodles, and the taste is almost non-existent, so you can flavor it however you want to. They have soybean, black soybean, and edamame. The black soybean is a couple more net carbs. The edamame and the soybean are the same net carbs. The edamame is 10 less calories per serving. I went with soybean again because I know how to cook it, and I'm like, I'm not gonna rock the boat. So we'll look at the net carbs. So you've got 20 grams of carbohydrates. I know that's terrifying, but you've got 13 grams of fiber. So it's 7 net carbs for a serving. It says that there's 4 servings per container, but I can attest, and I love noodles, I can attest that I got about 5 to 6 servings out of my last box, meaning that it was somewhere less than 7 net carbs. I used to eat all of my pasta dishes over broccoli, and I still do that. But y'all, sometimes I need that texture. I want that noodle-like experience. That sounds so weird, but this is what does it for me, and I love that it's at Aldi. It is pricier. It's $3.99 at my Aldi, which, I mean, I know that's not really pricey in the grand scheme of things, but you know, it's worth it in my opinion. And lastly, I grabbed a thing of pumpkin because I'm gonna try to make some keto pumpkin muffins here soon, and their price on pumpkin is really, really good. So that is everything. Like I said, that's $76.66 for all of this. If you're new to my channel, then you probably haven't heard me talk about it before, but we do all of our meat shopping from Costco or Fresh Market, and we do it in bulk. So we have a deep freezer and it stays out there. So you don't see a lot of meat in my Aldi hauls, except for maybe deli meat, sausages, and fish. We get our fish from Aldi because it's really tasty. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. I know it was a little rushed, but I gotta go pick my son up. And happy Aldi shopping, y'all. What are your favorites? Leave them down in the comment section. Talk to y'all later.
Hey guys, I just wanted to jump on and say thank you for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I love Aldi, and I could talk about Aldi so much more. So if you want to hear how I got started shopping at Aldi, or my all-time favorite products at Aldi, anything like that, let me know. Leave a comment on Instagram or leave a comment down below. I could talk about Aldi all day long. So I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video.